Ever feel like you're surrounded by people but still feel alone? Like you're doing everything you're supposed to, but something's missing. I'm Mohammad. I've spent years moving through countries, cultures, and conversations, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that life is more complicated and more human than we often admit. So I started this vlog, not to lecture, but to explore the things we all feel: identity, loneliness, faith, connection, and sometimes I'm joined by someone special. This is Namin, my funny, smart son. He's 5. But he asks the best questions, like, why do people smile when they're sad? And honestly, he gets to the heart of things faster than most adults. This isn't a typical vlog. It's a space to slow down, think out loud, and maybe hear something you've been ignoring inside yourself. Welcome to the conversation. Let's get curious together.
Remember when having a job meant you'd made it? Stable income, retirement plan, a desk, you were set. Now, people quit without having a backup plan. They build side hustles, start podcasts, freelance, flip vintage mugs, and somehow it all counts. So what happened? Simple. The 9 to 5 isn't the dream anymore. It's just one option, and for a lot of people, not even a good one. The traditional job model was built for a different world, one where one income could buy a house. You stayed in one career for life, and retirement was your prize for endurance. But today, rent is up, wages are flat, burnout is real, and we're asking better questions. Is this job aligned with my values? Am I growing? Am I alive or just productive? Turns out stability isn't enough when you feel emotionally bankrupt.
So I was thinking I should probably get a job, start early. So I made a list of what I'm good at. Snacks, jumping over puddles, finding stuff my mom lost, dramatic sighs. Then I created my job, Chief Playground Strategist. Basically, I assign recess schedules, invent new rules for hide and seek, and manage cookie inventory. My mom says that's not a real job. But I told her if adults can make money talking to cameras, I can definitely get paid in gummy bears.
That's why we're seeing a shift. Quiet quitting. Career pivots in your 30s, people leaving 6-figure jobs for passion projects, or choosing less money for more peace. This isn't laziness. It's clarity. We're learning that productivity is not equal to purpose, and that just because something pays well doesn't mean it's worth your soul. And we're realizing you don't have to be a CEO to be successful. You just have to feel like your time matters. But let's be real. The freedom economy comes with a catch. Being your own boss? Cool. Until you're also your own accountant, marketer, tech support, and motivational speaker. We traded one trap for another. Instead of being overworked at an office, we're overworking at home. Instead of logging off at 5, we never log off at all.
Everyone says you should find work-life balance. But when I asked what that means, my uncle said, I'll tell you when I find it. So I came up with my own system. Work, 20 minutes of homework. Life, 40 minutes of cartoons. Balance, spinning in my desk chair until I fall off. I also scheduled naps, snack breaks, and unicorn appreciation hour. So far, it's working, except I accidentally scheduled 2 lunches. But honestly, that feels like success to me.
So redefining success isn't just quitting the 9 to 5. It's learning when to stop, when to rest, when to say, this is enough. So what does success actually mean now? For some, it's flexibility. For others, it's creating, contributing, parenting, healing, learning, living simply. Success isn't a title anymore. It's a feeling, and you get to define it on your terms, in your rhythm, without needing permission. So if the old definition never fits you, good. You're not broken. You're just building something new.